It's Entertainment Schmig.
Brought to you by Plaza Motors. Wearing our red for the Cardinals in the post.
Oh, you got your Cardinal pink, and I'm wearing my Cardinal black. Kevin. Oh, you got the Busch Stadium
I have my
souvenir
World
mug.
Series hot chocolate mug.
And by the way, this could either be red or orange. I still don't know.
It is. It's kind of
red.
a blood orange is what I like to call it. But this is definitely black. I'm wearing this for the Cubs. How about that?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, Blake Shelton coming to Scott Trade February 24th. No word yet on sale date or ticket prices, but just heads up that is going to be happening in the new year.
And my wife has a Valentine's Day gift 2016 waiting for you already. Blake, call her.
Movies this weekend, the Peter Pan prequel, Pan, and also the documentary He Named Me Malala, about Malala Yousafzai and her dad, and just the amazing things that she's done. I mean, definitely worth a watch. Number one movie in America right now is The Martian with Matt Damon. Someone started a GoFundMe page to get Matt back from Mars. As of last night, it was up to $5. And Back to the Future 2 screenwriter Bob Gale from St. Louis.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Keeps giving interviews because it keeps coming up.
Oh, the Cub thing?
Yeah.
They went to October 21st, 2015 in the movie. That is Courtney's birthday. Mm-hmm. And it's also during the postseason. And in the postseason, the Cubs win. He said if the Cubs win the World Series this year, like he predicted in the movie, he'll look like a visionary. Stop talking, Bob!
I know, but remember what he said, because it was so far-fetched.
Right.
Yes.
He couldn't think of any other team he could put in there that would make any sense. Because nobody would believe that the Cubs would ever obviously win the World
He's
Series.
from St. Louis, and he needs to stop giving interviews like yesterday. Tired of having all these stories with him in them popping up in my
It's
news
interesting.
feed.
You don't have to report them, you know.
Sorry, venting. Done.
All right.
Bill Cosby being deposed today in a lawsuit that claims he assaulted a teenage girl at the Playboy Mansion. Interested to see what comes out of this. And Justin Bieber considering a lawsuit. Didn't talk about it yesterday, but there are pictures of Justin on vacation in Bora Bora with a model, and he was out on his balcony naked. He's not really sweating the pictures because he says he doesn't have anything to be ashamed of, if you know what I'm saying. But he's threatening to sue. The New York Daily News, one of the first places to publish the pictures.
How could anything look small on that guy? He's a stick.
I know.
He said the pictures are a violation of his privacy and an infringement on his trademark. He has that
I believe
trademark.
it's trademarks.
Christy Teigen, John Legend's wife and supermodel, tweeted, "No one's ever disgusted by the pig who preys on, photographs, and sells pictures of someone naked. Just the celebrity for being naked." Okay. Justin favorited that tweet. I don't understand. I mean, I get it. You see Justin Bieber naked. Maybe you want to take a pic. I don't know why you want to take a picture on your cell phone.
Really?
But then you turn around and sell them to all the tabloids.
Right.
There's a special place in hell for you, I think, for sure. Jim Carrey is headed to Ireland for his ex-girlfriend's funeral. She committed suicide last week, and there have been lots of stories coming out. Like on her death certificate, next of kin was listed her husband. She apparently was still married. She also had gotten in touch with her birth mother, who said some not so nice things to her. And she died on the 3rd anniversary of her father's death. Apparently, she and her father were very close, and she had tried to commit suicide once before in relation to the anniversary of her father's death.
Either way, it's very tragic. However, Jim Carrey did some really nice things.
Yeah, I mean, he flew her entire family to the U.S.
Right.
Because she died in the United States. Then they took her body back to Ireland. He's also offered to pay for the funeral. And there were also rumors that he, even though they had split up, he had kind of left the door open for the relationship to continue somewhere down the road. I don't know. It's just an awful, awful story. John Stamos. This is a weird story. He roofied himself. And it's all for TV. Remember when he was arrested for a DUI back in June?
Sure how that works.
He was under the I didn't.
I'm trying to
I
all
smell
scenarios.
a bit.
I know,
Oh,
really.
listen, I didn't realize.
And I smell you being in it.
I didn't realize this was a thing, but apparently some people use the date rape drug, also
for
known as
exercise,
GHB.
fitness stuff.
Really?
Yeah, bodybuilders use it to develop lean muscle. It also helps them sleep better, so their muscles can properly repair themselves, so they can recover from a workout. He was getting in shape for his new show, Grandfathered, trying to slim down a little bit, and he was giving himself GHB. So he was kind of messed up when cops pulled him over. They thought he was having some kind of medical emergency. If you remember, he checked into rehab for a little bit. But he did a 30-day stint in rehab, but sources say he will still be charged with driving under the influence. I didn't realize you could roofie yourself, but it's a thing. And come on, stars do unhealthy things to stay slim.
Yeah.
There are lots of actresses who take certain things like Adderall, which is for, ADHD.
Attention, yeah.
And they do it to so that they don't have an appetite. Just because stars do it doesn't mean it's okay. Don't do it. And on TV this weekend, actually on Netflix, the premiere of the new Mr. Peabody and Sherman show, Amy Schumer hosting Saturday Night Live The Weekend as a musical guest, and the 6th season premiere of The Walking Dead on Sunday, just in time for Halloween. That's Entertainment Schmig. Schmig Schmackdown in an hour, and then more Entertainment Schmig at 8:40 on Y98.